All right, I am back. I have installed the drivers for my tablet. There's two drivers that you have to install. One is the tablet driver and one is the display driver. Tablet driver allows you to use this as a tablet. And I did try it, this little button right here, where if you turn it off, I guess the black is off, the white is on. It just works like a regular tablet. But once you turn it on, then it works like a display tablet. So the display driver allows you to use this as a monitor. So after doing some initial setups, here I am in the tablet setting application, which allows you to assign buttons to the side of your stylus. Now, if you're coming from a Wacom stylus and tablet, this is going to be a little bit, have less functionality, less settings that you're going to be able to customize. I already knew that coming into this application, so that's not a big surprise. Hotkey, now you can customize these keys over here using this hotkey feature. I haven't really tested all these out. I was able to change, which is K1, which is this button right here, which if you notice it has a little magnifying glass. I was able to change it to the command, so you can't change that. And pressure right here allows you to work with pressure sensitivity. So you're able to get some really great strokes with this, which I am really impressed. It seems to work better than my Intos. So I'm excited about that, trying something new. Down here you're able to adjust the sensitivity. So right now it's set to really light. So here, my hand's covering a lot of it, so I'm just going to try to do it this way. So I'm able to draw really light, or draw really thick, or the combination. Now, it seems to work really good. I'm liking it. So I'm going to go ahead and quit this. Alright, and some applications that I've tried this out with. I've tried this out first with Sketchbook Pro, and it seems to work, but there are some issues and error that it keeps on popping up, and I'll show you once it comes up, but it seems to work. I've been able to play with Sketchbook Pro here. I've just been doing some doodles here. Let's see. So it seems to work. Now the problem arises sometimes when I switch from an application to another. But let's see, let me go ahead and switch to Photoshop. Also playing with Photoshop. Photoshop seems to be happy as well. Let's create a new layer of a brush. Now one of the things that I have to get used to is just the smallness of the display. You can see here's my hand. I don't have giant humanoid hands, but just to show you, it is a smaller screen size. So if you're debating of either getting this one, which is the DP10, which is the resolution is only 1024 by 600, which is kind of small, but the price it's not that bad. But if you're able to spring the extra $200 for the larger one, if you want a bigger size, that might be good. I got this one because I kind of wanted the portability. I wanted the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna give it a test out. I'm gonna try it out and see how well it works for me. So Photoshop seems to be working good. I also use Maya. So my concern with Maya is that the display is way small. I don't know if it's going to be usable for this application. I mean, I could always go back to here, but it's nice working on here. The other application that I have some concern, which I want to use it with, is Zbrush. Let's see, it's kind of dark. And you can see how the viewing angle, if you're not looking directly over, I kind of feel like I have to look beyond it to get a good view. That's something that maybe I just have to get used to. You can notice over here how there's some of the menus, they completely go off. Down here, cut off. I can't go beyond that. So, just some things that I'm going to have to work with. That's okay. But let me see if I could bring up that error. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Yeah, for some reason... Okay, it's not showing up. If it's not showing up, no worries. Now, one thing I do want to point out is... Yeah, probably the error will come up now. Is I was poking around with about this Mac, trying to get some information. Oh, there's an error. You see this little icon right here jumping up, Sketchbook Pro. It says right here that Sketchbook has detected an error on your system.quartz extreme core image do not appear to be enabled. I don't know if this has to do something with the display, an issue with the driver, but I was poking around within the system profile here, so let me get a system report, and I noticed for graphics and display that my main display on my laptop is being driven by the Radeon HD 6750, whereas on the Intel HD graphics has nothing. And if I go to USB, it shows down here that, let me switch to this one, the USB Touch LCD and the tablet are being run through the USB. Now, I don't know what type of driver or what, if the graphics card is driving it, I have no idea. Maybe it's something worth looking into, doing some more research, investigating. But that's it so far. I'm really liking it. I'm really enjoying it. I do admit that I have to get used to the small size, but I knew that coming into it, so that's not a surprise. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to test it out. If it works, I'm definitely going to keep it. But if I find it too restrictive, I might see if I might be able to exchange it for the larger one. But overall, it works really good on a Mac. Again, remember, if you are interested in getting one of these and you use a Mac, make sure you get the DP10U, or I believe, what is it? Is it MSP 19U? I can't remember it. It's a larger one. But make sure you get the one that has the U at the end, because these are the ones that are set up to be more compatible with the Mac. So I thank you for watching this. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, have fun, enjoy, and go forth and create. Thanks.